A Pasadena councilman has teamed up with civil rights groups, including LULAC and MALDEF, to sue Governor Greg Abbott over new congressional maps.
He says the maps were drawn too early, they violate the Constitution, and put minority voters at a disadvantage. Devin Clark sat down with the councilman to discuss the lawsuit and what he hopes it will achieve.
So we're here with Pasadena Councilman Emmanuel Guerrero here at Rusk Park, a park you're familiar with in the Pasadena community you grew up in. But this used to be Congressional District 29. It's no longer that.
Now all of Pasadena, all the way to Liberty County, is Congressional District 9. We redistrict based every 10 years on the census to make equitable representation, but they were done a whole 5 years before the census was taken, and that's the data we use to formally expand, redistrict, or create new districts.
Danny Fuentes, you are studying political science at University of St. Thomas. You also grew up in what currently is CD9.
CD9 now incorporates the entirety of Liberty County, and Liberty County is a lot more favorable towards the president. When it comes to the Hispanic population, we have historically low turnout, and a lot of people will say that it's by design.
There is a hidden agenda. President Trump did send out a message that he wanted at least five Republican congressional seats so that he could have majority in the House. So it was by design.
Governor Greg Abbott says he is clear about the intent. A statement from his press secretary partially reads, quote, "The governor has consistently stated that Texas redrew the maps to reflect Texans' conservative voting preferences. Even Democrats at the start acknowledged this partisan intent. Quorum-breaking House Democrats called the map a partisan power grab. When that failed, they falsely claimed racial motivations," end quote. Manville Councilwoman Crystal Sarmiento is also in favor of the redistricting.
As a Mexican-American conservative Latina, I talk to people day to day, actual people in the district whose minds have been awakened to seeing things differently. For too long, a lot of congressional candidates took for granted and just thought that their votes were a slam dunk. So now what's happening is that the state is being shooken up, and even though some districts are Republican and will stay Republican, what we're finding out here is that the congressional candidates now who were representing other districts have to come out and earn people's votes.
Guerrero says the lawsuit aims to have the state revert back to the former maps before the upcoming election. As far as this case moving forward, he says there was a preliminary injunction hearing last week, and they're hoping to have a decision by the end of next month. Devin Clark, KPRC 2 News.